Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Stop-Zemlia. And this is a new Ukrainian coming-of-age story that focuses on the story of this young woman who's, struggling in that, high school age where she wants to look out and see the world that's in front of her, but she has to make her way through what's left of high school before she could go off and do that. And she has this really strong connection with her two best friends, who she spends a lot of time with, one young woman, one young man, and the budding extra feelings that start growing between them as our main character, Masha, deals with all of these thoughts and struggles of trying to go into the future and figuring out what they're going to do with their life. And this is written and directed by Kateryna Gornostai, and this is a really well shot film. It's an engrossing film. It does some interesting storytelling. There's moments where it's it cuts and they're interviewing the young people, getting their perspectives. And what this film was really able to capture is the energy and the spirit of teenagers, which I feel like a lot of films are cliched and teenager cliches. This doesn't feel cliched. This feels raw. It feels like it understands the strange transitional period that is teenager years. And you have Maria Fedorchenko, who plays Masha, who gives a fantastic performance. She's asked to do a lot of heavy lifting. There's some really challenging behaviors that Masha does throughout the film, and some really hard emotional moments as the audience tries to process some of the decisions that she's making. And then you have this triangle, this strange and engrossing developing relationship between these three young friends, and where that goes and what that connection can be and what's best for them. The film does struggle a bit because it's very unstructured. There's a lot of just free-flowingness. It doesn't always feel like you're having a point and a narrative thrust going somewhere, and it can feel a little aimless in that way. But this film captures youth in such a deeply profound way, and is able to capture this bold, fresh look at teenage years that's very engrossing, and these performances are strong, these characters are interesting, and we care about them. And this is a very strong outing from this writer-director. Fantastic performance from Maria Fedorchenko, and this Ukrainian film really captures the spirit of teenage years in a way that a lot of films like it don't. And it's new, it's fresh, it's unique. It gives a different kind of perspective, and I really appreciated it. And I felt like I got a lot out of this film and made a very strong connection. So I highly recommend finding and checking out Stop-Zemlia. But those are my thoughts on Stop-Zemlia. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.